to open that window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like to leave mine open, but unfortunately I'm a sound sleeper, so there's been times where I've missed the warning.
And then you get the gas.
So I get it, but that's my fault. My own problem.
Well, you were telling me when we were walking over here that you felt this was a bit of they're waiting on the guard. They're waiting on what Trump is going to do. Can you tell me about that a bit?
No, I'm not saying they're waiting.
Okay.
I think that things have ramped up because, well, I mean, even in my own head, I'm
like a show of force against,
or whatever.
Right.
It's like it's not okay.
Right.
And I mean, I don't listen too much, but I mean, he's a fucking lunatic. So why are you gonna,
poke the bear?
Well, you are gonna poke the bear. You are gonna poke the bear. But I always rely on my own saying, that is, you can't talk reason to an unreasonable person.
Mm-hmm.
And we are in a very unreasonable situation. And so I don't think it matters what we do. We're going to hell in a handbasket.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to end badly. Whatever it is, it's going to end badly. But for me, my choice is I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm used to taking care of myself.
Right.
But to stand by and say nothing, as she said, I mean, I agree with that. To stand by and say nothing, that's not in my constitution.
Right.
I can't do that. At one time, I was prepared to immigrate, but now I'm older and I live next to OHSU. I don't have issues, but it's
nice, yeah.
It's my provider, and so it's like. And for me now to think about getting on an airport, going to the airport and getting on a plane with a bunch of Karens, it ain't happening. So I'm just happy to be in my apartment and do the best I can to take care of myself. You make your choices. You can choose to whine and complain. You can choose to stand on your balcony and scream obscenities. You can choose to go around the corner with Mr. Kirk Acolyte, I call him Acolyte, or you stay home, or you go watch the football game or the baseball game, or read a book. I choose to try to take care of myself and try to keep my sanity. Today I was up in Northwest, Trader Joe's. It takes me a long time on the streetcar, and I go up there, do my shopping, stop and have a glass of wine or beer, come home. You choose.
It's a decent day, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday it was the library in Lake Oswego. although what's happening here has affected my ability to get there at times. So now I've had to strategize.
Well, you also mentioned you do empathize a bit with people who maybe don't have your mobility and your I guess finances if they're living in a lower income building, right? So do you feel do you think some people are trapped in this, or do they have a choice too?
I try to put myself in their shoes. I really can't.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of them are veterans, and they really have more options than some of the rest of us.
Because of the policies
and they are some of the most instructors folks in the building. But you can't really put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I've been lucky to be healthy all my life. I've been lucky I grew up with parents who were politically active. Everyone was a veteran until it came to Vietnam, and then that's when we knew I mean, we were educated. And why? I mean, it didn't mean we had to believe it, but there are so many people in my building who are, I don't know, they are just newly widowed, just someone in their family just died or whatever. And I guess I don't know what the woke thing means, but to me, it's kind of like, oh, well, the protests down here are the first time that I've ever been, exposed to political activity. Well, for me,
you're like, yeah.
What's that, 50 years ago? Well, over 50.
Do you have a sense of like, is there a divide in the building as far as like it's half and half that are with the protests, or is it? Do you know like how that falls? Do you talk to enough people?
I don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, fair.
I'm a pariah.
You're a lone wolf.
I put up my mask when I get on the elevator and I walk out the building, then I pull it back down. It's to keep them away from me.
Fair.
Because
you're just trying to live your life.
Definitely. It's the only way. I mean, we don't have very much control in our life, but I mean, when you stop and think about it, we have way more than we realize.
Right.
And that's something I can control. Nobody, I mean, what? The virus is over. Why are you wearing a mask? I just smiled at him. I don't want to say, well, maybe I didn't put my partial in.
Right.
Maybe I didn't do something, brush my teeth. I don't say anything. For me, it's my own little what.
Right.
And I grin and laugh and whatever. But no, a lot of people in my building are not well. Really not well, for a variety of reasons. And my dad was.
It sounds like you think maybe your personal state and politics kind of intermix, and you get the reactions that we're seeing from some residents. Is that what you mean?
Could be. Mm-hmm. That's a fair perception. I'm not saying that, but that's a really fair perception. I don't know. I just feel lucky that I get to live in this building because the price is right. And I think it's only because my retirement funds are in the right kind of whatever that allows me to be here. I mean, of course, that retirement fund is the one that all my friends told me how stupid I was because I wasn't going to be, in the market and getting the money. And I'm working in Africa. Do I have time to worry about the market? I don't. So it was a lucky choice. But, it was a choice.
Life is about choices, yeah.
And I've been lucky all my life in those, not always, but and I live with my choices.
Well, last message for you. You've got 2,500 people watching. What do you think? What's your message for people who are trying to understand this, and maybe what can they take from you?
I think the situation is not as simple as the media portrays it. It's a good thing. I mean, I tend to hang with what I know. We all sort of do. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side, I read stuff from the other side as well. And I talk to people who believe differently than me. And I frequently pick up something that resonates with me that I never thought of before. It's not that they're right or I'm wrong or anything like that. It's just another point of view. And I think, particularly living in Africa, obviously I have learned a lot of different points of view, particularly about living a simpler life. But I'm not saying someone should do that. I'm saying it's really it's really interesting to learn a different piece about the other side or something that you haven't thought about before. And that's why every day, not every day, but I go to the library and then I stop at Breakside Brewery. I go to Trader Joe's and I stop at the Silver Dollar and have a beer. And I get to talk to somebody from a different slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk away and come home and feel like, yeah, I learned something today. It was a good day. It was a really great day. I'm on the streetcar. Today was a weird day. I mean, there were a lot of people talking to themselves. It's disturbing, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to write it. It means, Maggie, this is serious. There are a lot of people out there who are suffering, you can be like our leader and choose to ignore them, and they're people who don't matter, but they're my neighbors. They ride on the same transport as me. They do matter. We're only as strong, we're only as strong as the weakest link, and we got a lot of weak links out there. We need to think about it.
Such a good message, and I'm glad we got to talk to you to get a piece of your perspective. Thank you so much. Maybe we could talk again. I'm always out here.
Okay.
Just pull me aside in a couple weeks, okay?
I just don't come out very often.
Yeah, it's true.
I was just walking